What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, as you already saw by the title, we are actually going to be doing a exhaust review of my current setup right now. This is a long overdue video. I actually think I got my ARM Catless resonated downpipes installed like a few months ago, so I've been meaning to make this video, but I've been so busy, especially with like Invasion. But yeah, we're finally making this video today. I'm going to give you guys my honest, uncut review of how the exhaust sounds inside the cabin and outside. I have the GoPro strapped up to the trunk, so you guys will be able to hear that. We did a video like this a while back. I'll put it up in the top left corner. It was just with my non-resonated equal length mid pipe from Autowerke, and then I had stock downpipes, and it was the stock competition muffler and the stock tune. Since then, my exhaust setup and my tune setup has changed. Right now, I'm running an off-the-shelf CS map by Boot Mode, or BM3. I have the burbles turned off in Sport Plus, and then in Sport I have like one pop. But for the purpose of this video, and because the GoPro's in the back, I'm gonna only just be driving in Sport Plus, which should be no burble. The last time I made a video like that, and then I had OEM competition burbles, and then the GoPro mic, it just sounded terrible, it sounded like trash. So yeah, we're not gonna do that today. We're gonna leave the burbles off. I think it's gonna give you guys a better idea of what the exhaust actually sounds like, and it's gonna sound a lot better that way. Moving back from my ARM Catless resonated downpipes, I have the CS tune like I just talked about, and then I still have the non-resonated active Autowerke equal length mid pipe and the stock competition muffler, and that's it. There's been a bunch of people that have asked me to make this video, but I'm gonna give you my uncut review because there is some things that I love about it, and then there's some things that I hate about it. Starting off with the actual exhaust note itself, which you guys will hear, sounds absolutely amazing. It's basically the non-resonated setup that I had before, but it's like 5 times louder. Especially under load, like after 4,000 RPMs, it's insane. It sounds mental. The only downside to this setup right now is if you don't shift manually, like I have a DCT car, if I don't shift manually through the gears and the car shifts for me, if you are at 2K RPM exactly or less, the exhaust rattles, or there's an extreme rasp and drone, so it sounds absolutely terrible. I'm just giving you guys my honest opinion. It sounds like a Honda, like a bad Honda, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the only downside to this exhaust setup. I will show you guys both setups when I drive and shift manually, just cruising, and then I'll show you when the car shifts on its own. You guys will hear it, especially when it's under 2K and then I give it a little gas. You guys will just hear it. It sounds like dog water. So only flaw to this setup, I don't mind, because I don't mind shifting, you know, manually, and you know, keeping it above 2K. It just sounds nice anyway. But you know, when the car is warming up and stuff, you kind of just want to let the car do its thing, let it shift through the gears. So I mean, it's not for everybody. I don't know if it's my permanent long-term setup, but for now I freaking love it. I don't have any plans on changing anything anytime soon, so yeah, let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of people have like the non-resonated mid-pipe setup, and they are wondering what these downpipes sound with it, so hopefully this gives you guys a better idea. But it is a beautiful day here in Florida. I'm gonna make this video for you guys. If this is your first time watching, my name is Viet, F8 Ho. Thank you for clicking on this video. I invite you to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and let's get it. All right, it is a windy day, so sorry if there's any wind noise, but the GoPro, as you guys can see, is strapped up to my trunk. Super ghetto, but hey, it worked last time, so hopefully the audio will come through. I'll find out a little later when I'm editing, so fingers crossed. And then, as you guys can see, I saved myself and you guys a little bit of watch time. The car is already warmed up, so we're gonna get straight into this video. I'm gonna be holding this camera inside the cabin like this to give you guys a POV, and then I'm gonna turn the GoPro on, and then we're gonna sync the audio to this video, so hopefully it comes through clear like it did last time. Sorry for the noise, but as you guys can see, the GoPro is strapped up right there. I'm gonna turn that off, and now we're going to go for a cruise. We're gonna be at M1, which is efficient. It's supposed to be the valves closed, but I actually have one of my valves unplugged, so you guys will just hear it like that. So this is gonna be inefficient. I'm going to let the car shift on its own, and you guys will hear what that 2K rasp and drone sounds like. Again, I think it sounds pretty bad. I'll switch to shifting manually after I show you guys what it sounds like, but you guys will be able to hear it right off the bat. All right, here we go. again, you can negate that by shifting manually. But when you're just cruising, going to the store, and you know, shifting manually, if you don't have a manual, is just not on your mind all the time, especially when you have a DCT or automatic. So I think it could get annoying for most people. For me, it hasn't gotten to that point yet, so it's not bad. If you guys can hear it in the cabin, it sounds pitch quiet, it sounds stock, honestly. And this is with one valve closed. So if you have a significant other, or you have some family members, pets, or anything like that, it doesn't drone in here. Honestly, it sounds nice. You can have a great conversation on the phone, anything like that. So if you guys are worried about that, definitely not a problem. I'm gonna give you guys one more little cruise right here. I'm in third. This sounds bad. So I'm gonna pull over here, and then I'm going to just shift manually, and then you guys will be able to hear how I kind of power through that, if you will. But don't worry, we're gonna open her up, but I just want to get to the honest review portion in the beginning. But honestly, from the outside, it probably sounds really, really good. But just to show you guys, I am now shifting manually. So I'm going to try to negate that rasp. And so what I'm doing is shifting, you know, around 25, 3500. But I'm honestly just keeping it above that 2K range, because if I go below, which I'll do right now, you guys can hear it. Yeah, you guys can hear it. But you know, if you keep it above 2K, it sounds great, it sounds fine. So that's how I drive around town, and honestly, it's not bad. I'm going to let the GoPro audio take over. I'll probably crack my window a little bit so you guys can hear, and let's get to the fun stuff. Let's open her up. Car's warmed up. It's a beautiful day. This is a back road kind of by my house that I found out about recently, so not a lot of people, even though there's people here now, but we are going to go to Mexico. All right, just made sure the GoPro's still there. Pulled over to the side. We're gonna go to M2, which is Sport Plus everything. And then again, to remind you guys, I am tuned on boot mode and off the shelf CS tune. I was gonna go, but right in my rear view, I see a cop. So it's a good thing I didn't take off, but let's make sure he doesn't stop and pull me over. Hello, sir. It's a good thing I didn't do a crazy pull, because yeah, I'm in Sport Plus everything. And then again, I'm gonna still be shifting manually, but I'm gonna let the GoPro audio take over and stop talking. Yo, this car never ceases to make me smile. I mean, it is true smiles per gallon, so here we go again. Hopefully you guys can hear from those clips what the exhaust sounds like. I will give you guys some standing revs though. I'll pull over in an empty parking lot and I'll give you guys some standing revs outside the car so you guys can hear. I mean, I think it sounds super cool. The burbles and the one pop burble that I have in sport, honestly it sounds so different than like normal burbles. It's like super crispy and like, I don't know, maybe you guys will hear it when I rev it. But yeah, it sounds different. It's like very unique. I haven't actually heard an exhaust like this, an S55 exhaust like this in person. So I don't know. I think it's a setup that not a lot of people have tried or ventured into, but I like it. Besides the 2K revs that you can hear right there. I really do like it. Again, when you're above like 4,500 to like 6,500, it sounds insane, especially when you go through like a tunnel or something. Oh my god, it's insane. I'm gonna pull over right now and do some standing revs for you guys, so hopefully you guys can hear that. All right, let's make sure the GoPro's still here. Yes sir. That's what the car sounds like at idle. Both valves open. Smells like Catless downpipes, that's for sure. But I've had full Catless downpipes before, and honestly, I can't really tell the difference between the resonated. They both produce an odor from the exhaust fumes, so if it bothers you, that's probably not the way you want to go, but to me, it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, I'll get you guys some standing revs right now in sport mode, and then also efficient mode. These type of videos are the videos that get the cops calls on you. Hopefully the audio comes through, so let me know what you guys think of what it sounds like below. But I'm gonna cruise home now. I think we've done enough hood rat-ish for the day. So I'm gonna head back now. I'll turn the GoPro audio on again so you guys can hear it, just how we're cruising through town. So let me know what you guys think. Your boy needs gas. You guys can see that is in efficient mode, so it's still pretty loud. Now we're in Sport Plus. Third gear pull right there. Sounds mental. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I mean, I think it sounds amazing. You guys really got to hear it in person. It's one of those exhaust setups that you have to hear in person. I think Danny's heard it and a couple of the other guys, and they say in person it just sounds way better and way louder than on videos. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Instead of doing stuff, you know, in the garage, we're out and about. We're on set. Honestly, it's not that bad. Like the shifting manually and the drone at 2K. Again, it can be annoying for some, but I personally love the setup. Again, the setup is ARM Catless resonated downpipes, active Autowerke equal length non-resonated mid-pipe, competition muffler from the factory, and we are on a CS off-the-shelf tune from BMW. Give it the saucy sauce on the way home. Alright, but I'm gonna go get gas, and like I said before, I'm gonna close out this video. Let me know what you guys think about the exhaust setup down below. It's a setup that's not widely like popular. People usually just do Catless downpipes and then the resonated equal length, but I didn't want to add resonators and then go get Catless downpipes. I think it was just a little too much work for me at the time, and then I also think that setup might be a little too quiet for my own liking. This setup is loud and rowdy, but yeah, we'll have to do a comparison video with all the guys' setups in the groups. We have equal length setups, we have single mid-pipe setups, so stay tuned for that video. We're actually going to do a comparison soon with the guys, so you guys don't want to miss out. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a blast. Smiles per gallon. I need to go get gas, so make sure you guys drop a like, comment down below, subscribe, and then we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Peace.